letter, a gift from Nate. Not the Nate, but a maniac.
Read his last name. Peel that fucking sticker off.
Nate.
We just got done working out. We got a maniac in the back seat. Ace Ventura on juice.
Nate.
He came down from Connecticut and he hasn't left. He's been here for
Nate
2 fucking
Gagnon,
weeks.
I would say. Gagnon from Auburn. ME, that's what, Miss
Maine.
Maine, Auburn, Maine, okay. It's a big Lenny person. He wanted it open on the podcast, but since we haven't done one in a few weeks,
We did one last week. But
we don't know when our
doing
next
one this
scheduled
week.
podcast is. I'm getting it open now, live. It's very exciting.
God, I hope it's something good. You're all fucking pumped up. But you appreciate anything, even if it was a picture of
Oh
somebody's
yeah, I really do.
dog
You know how
shit.
much this means to me. I have a nice collection at home for the archives.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It's upside down, you dope.
I heard you mention Tony Atlas's name several times while listening to the Misfit podcast. I want to get you something I really thought you enjoyed. Tony's a regular at my gym in Auburn, Maine. While I don't see him all that often, we train at different times. I rearranged my workout schedule to a time I need to be there so I can get you his autograph. Please take care of this picture. Maybe the leather daddy can take you to get a frame before it doesn't end up on your back black floor of death. Thanks, I'm sure you will. All the best wishes to a huge off season. Thank you. Nate Gagnon. Mr. USA, Tony Atlas. That's a guy that enjoys women beating and punching him too and kicking on him.
And you would fucking know that.
Yes, I knew he was doing that before, but that's what he said. It's a thrill for him because, you know, this is a guy that was basically a big, you know, powerful, tough wrestler. And I really appreciate this. I liked him as a kid. He was freaky. And I just like his style. Still's got the big guns. Real good guy. Mr. USA. You know, he'd been through crack addiction, but he overcame it. Thank you very much.
He
Nate.
looks like he'd be a crack smoker.
Yeah. Look up this stuff on YouTube, maniacs. I find it very interesting. And also the thing about the fetish, too. You know, it takes a real man to do that.
To do what?
To have a girl kick you and step on you
Oh, okay.
for a thrill.
You hear that, maniacs? It takes a real man to have a girl beat the fuck out of you.
And I'm sure he likes trannies, too. See, a lot of the guys won't admit that, but... And I'm not saying, you know, it's the healthiest thing to do, but... You know, it's just one of those things. Thanks, Nate. So
we just had a pretty good workout. And Friday's a good day to go there, actually. It was a lot less crowded in the afternoon. And all the twinks are at home getting goosed up. What are you going to do? Are you going to go to the St. Patty's Day parade tomorrow and wear the leather?
Possibly. If I can wear the mask.
Do you train tomorrow? Somebody
No.
messaged me asking if they could come train.
Yeah, I'm training. I'm doing legs Sunday, so...
Well, the guy's leaving tomorrow night.
Who is it?
I don't know. He just messaged me a little while ago on Snapchat. He's from Jersey. If you're watching this, go downtown. Go to Atlantic Avenue tomorrow. I think the parade's from like 12 to 4 or something.
Maybe. Honestly.
That's a no. I gotta work or else I'd get you, but maybe Jason will take you. Go ahead and read some of this shit. I gotta drive.
I love you too. Not much. You know, I had a productive workout with Rob and Brad. I know he does. He don't like the phone mounts. He needs to get one though.
I have one. Look on the door next to you. Yeah. What am I looking for? It's a phone mount. Actually, Jason gave me this fucking thing. Let's see. I don't even know how to work.
Let me tell you a story about Michael Jackson. Well,
Oh Jesus.
in grade school or whatever, junior high or whatever, I don't know what school, but I won some type of raffle, and they gave me a record of him.
Thriller?
Yeah, I think so. He's wearing looks like a little gay or whatever. Looks like a tranny in the making, to tell you the truth. So I brought it home, just had it sitting on the desk or whatever. And my sister told my father, Lenny wanted Michael Jackson. My father grabbed the album, took one look at it, and snapped it in half. And that was it. I threw it in the garbage. I didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. So, R.I.P. Palms. Is this serious or what? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. I saw Palms last Friday. We went to the Andrew Dice Clay show.
Oh, how was the Dice Man?
He was good. He's fucking funny, man. That's a legend.
Hey, madam, how you been? Looking forward to WrestleMania next year.
You hear that, McLeod?
I didn't
McCuck? Make it happen.
I only do an inner workout if I don't have the pre-workout meal.
Why are you using your mouth like that?
But today, I had 3 or 4 entrees at the all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. I had 3 pepper steak plates.
Pepper
First plate, yeah, basically. I had
squirrel.
I had egg noodles with the first one. Second one, I had 2 types of rice, and the third one, I had potatoes. And then I went to the fruit platter after that, and I got about 2 cups of canned peaches, canned pineapples, banana with red glaze, and some cantaloupe. Then after that, I had about 3 or 4 cups of chocolate ice cream mixed with some coconut cookies. And that's good with your insulin. You know, I wouldn't do it if I wasn't taking insulin. And I let that meal digest when I rode the bus home. So therefore, I was able to train effectively with the pre-workout mixed with kratom. So, you know, that got me through it. And I'll confess right now, as a pre-workout, I threw a 50 milligram tab of D-ball in there, and I don't feel the effects of it all. As a pre-workout, I didn't feel the effects at all, but...
So why would you take it if you're not going to feel the effects?
The negative effects.
Oh, okay.
But...
You're probably taking too much then, obviously.
Well, I took that in a Viagra, but you got to get that... You got to get the floodgates open with the... You got to have that blood flow going big time. Like I said, when you're priming your muscles with the weights to take in the nutrients. That's why when people, I'm almost at a loss for words if somebody doesn't have a post-workout meal or something like that, or they didn't have enough food, you know, pre-workout or even into the workouts.
Within 30 minutes?
Yeah, really, I really get on myself and others for that's really very critical.
That's why I got this shake, because you made me.
Yeah, it's pretty much a must. And like Jay Master said, you know, at the very least, get your low-fat chocolate milk. It's still one of the best post-workouts, so. The Maniacs are waiting for Leather Daddy's rap album.
Will never happen.
Good.
Jason's doing his rap shit. That's what you.
All right, Michael, let's go. Let's go live real quick.
No. You're not accepting people I don't fucking know.
You heard the Leather Daddy. Portuguese, I never had it.
What?
Portuguese food. At least I don't think I have. I love you too. What do I think of Jason? Well, I think he's reaching out in different avenues, but I think he's overlooking the fact of his own, what made him what he was. No tranny hunting, no real urge for it. It's the off season. I tell you what, as you can look at myself, when I was doing that cruise dose of 400 mgs a test a week, and that's all I wanted to do was go out. I was going down to Broward Boulevard.
That's when you looked your best. Well, shit.
That's when I was a fucking sex fiend, so it's better off I'm like this.
Deck of dick.
Deck of dick maybe a lot in the head, too.
Exactly.
No, I think PJ's going to do he's got a good attitude about it. Would we visit PJ in prison? We sure would. We'll probably be in there with him. I like that better. Jason should do heavy autistic metal.
Oh my God.
I've been off the fence about it for a few weeks. Why? Because the withdrawals. Yeah, MK677 is good stuff. Yeah, I'd love to come to Canada. Maybe. We'll see. Anybody got any contact with Christina Broccolini?
Oh, you still haven't given up on that shit?
No, never will. I was thinking about her bad last night.
Christina Contalini. All right, we're here.
All right, Maniacs, signing off.
Leonard's Palace. Good night. Good weekend. So, St. Paddy's Day Parade, you going tomorrow?
I don't know. If somebody calls me around 11, so I can just get up and shower, I might, but then again, I might not. It's probably best to stay home.
Oh, Jesus.
Stay home, eat, sleep, and do some documentaries on the internet, to be honest.
Sounds exciting.
It was very, I love the documentaries of infamous characters. I love to hear their upbringings.
All right, Maniacs, we'll try to do a podcast next week. We'll see how the gorilla's feeling.
All right, Christine, I love you. Hope to see you soon.
Goodbye, bitch.